Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I are Aries. My name is Chelsea and this is the channel where we do all Aries readings. And today I have a love reading and I pulled some cards here and I have the energy here and I was like, let me get started because I was pulling so many cards. I was already getting into the flow of it. I know I was supposed to start to do a few readings this morning, but I want to tell you a little quick story because I feel like this is so important for all of us on our journey and while we're on our journey, and sometimes what healing looks like. This is very important. So this morning I was getting up to go to the gym. The gym starts at around 8 on Saturdays. I was so delayed. I didn't want to get up. I had already worked out 5 days this week, so I was like, what's one day I could just miss it, and I could just stay in bed for a little while longer. But there was a force, there was an energy that was literally pulling me to go to the gym. And I did. I ended up going like the last 20 minutes. Like 20 minutes before class started, I got my butt up and went to the gym. Right? And so once I got to the gym, I looked around. I was like, maybe I just really needed this workout. Well, I ended up setting up my mat right next to a lady who had just lost her mother 3 days ago. And I was like, instantly, it was like light bulb. Oh, this is why I was being pulled here to go to the gym. Well, so I didn't say anything right when I got there because I was like a few minutes late anyways. And I also didn't say anything because it's very scary. When it's fresh, going up to somebody who's just lost their mom, and it's still kind of fresh for me, but it's even way fresher for them. And just to give some context, this is the third person that I've encountered since I've lost my mother who's lost their mother after me. So this keeps happening. So it kind of shows me same thing with relationship stuff. But anyways, so I knew I had to say something, but I wasn't going to say anything right there in the beginning because I know during my grief how important my workouts are. So I wasn't going to disrupt her workout. And she's an athlete. She's a beast herself. And I figured she needed that workout time to kind of go through her thoughts and things like that. But by the end of the workout, being an empath, you guys know, if you're, look at that, those are my calluses from the bars. But anyways, if you're an empath, you know how it is when you're feeling somebody pulling on your energy. I could almost feel everyone in the class kind of like, I don't know, not everyone, but a few people significant to me who I know obviously has been through the journey with me of losing my mom. It was almost like they were waiting for me to say something to her. I was waiting for me to say something to her. It's just very difficult. It's very hard because it triggers things in me, and I knew it was going to trigger something in her. So I waited till the time was just right and perfect, and I finally walked up to her and I said something. Soon as I opened my mouth, tears hit her cheeks. Like it was instant. And I knew at that moment she was waiting for me, the whole class, to say something to her too. And I'm well aware, my words are touch people. I do know that that's my gift. You have to be aware of your gifts, and mine is through communication. People feel when I talk because I guess it's my empathic nature. And so I just spoke life into her, and I just told her, obviously I know what you're going through, and I kind of gave her a little, insight about what this journey is going to look like. Different every single day, right? Chaotic, unexpected, a roller coaster, a wave of emotions. But it wasn't until I left and I walked away. I wanted to hug her, but I didn't want to hug her because we were sweating from, the workout, and so I walked away a little bit and I was like, man, I wish I would have hugged her. And then as soon as I turned around, she was right behind me with her, and she was like, can I hug you? And I was like, yes, you can hug me. But when I got to the car, it just made me realize that, that's what healing looks like. That's what healing looks like. That's what it looked like when I started my channel. I was going through something very significant in relationship wise, and I realized that a lot of Aries were going through that as well, just by watching readings, and I'm like, okay, so I guess my purpose here is to teach through my pain, right? And I think that we all, in a sense, have that type of purpose. We may have different areas of purpose, but we all have that purpose. When we go through something, we think that our healing looks like us just doing things to ourselves. But in fact, I feel like something that propels us forward like light years, like so far in our healing journey, is when we connect with others, when we reach out to others, when we help other people who are going through what we went through. And we can't be afraid. We cannot be afraid. And I know it's so scary, especially in today where social media has made it almost kind of weird to walk up to strangers or to talk to strangers. But I know for a fact, if there is no other group of people that can do that, it is Aries, right? Because you guys hold magnets inside of you that just literally pull people towards you. It's something about an Aries. I know a lot of Aries, not just myself. And the people who are Aries, I just know instantly that they're an Aries. I also know that Sagittarius have that type of energy. And sometimes Leo has that type of energy, but more so Sagittarius are more inviting type of energies. But yeah, and I know so many people, I just wanted to say this because so many people ask me, well, what do I need to do next? Because I've been healing for so long and I don't know what to do. I don't know what's next in my healing journey. A lot of times what's next is community, okay? Is connection, is talking to people, being, let me turn this jazz music down in the back. Talking to people, connecting with people, sharing your experiences, giving them an encouraging word. Doing that does more for you than just focusing on yourself sometimes, especially when you've been in the healing journey for a while and you're kind of like feeling like, well, I don't know what else. Connect to someone else, because that will give you so much life. But let's get into this reading, okay? I feel like this reading is going to help somebody too. So we're starting this reading at 7 minutes, so somebody can label the first 7 minutes the TED Talk about connecting with others. But anyways, so Aries, and I'm getting a strong ringing in my ear right now, in my left ear. So I don't know why this is so loud downstairs. Okay, 7 of Pentacles here, 6 of Swords, 3 of Wands, Ace of Wands, the World card, and the Page of Wands. This is just the cards that I pulled to pre-shuffle here to see what this message was about. And it definitely feels like someone here who is doing a lot of work, but also a lot of deposits, investments in themselves. And that could look like different across the board. Some of you physically working on yourselves, mentally going through to therapy, doing childhood work, shadow work. Maybe you are relocating, working on your business, working on things that maybe you put on the back burner while you were in a committed relationship. So you did not, you know what I'm saying? Like you didn't have the time to do the things that made you happy. And I feel like in doing this healing and investing in yourself, right, you are building yourself up. You're going through a sense of a glow up here and an awakening, a spiritual awakening to what truly makes you happy in life. And that is so important when we're looking for love or want to be in a relationship. And the next phase of your life is a relationship. You have to first know what makes you happy. And I feel like I'm speaking to someone here who is in that stage. And this stage is slowly helping you move forward and find peace in your life, especially if you've just recently experienced some sort of chaotic energy. And then you're in this, so to speak, the drawing board type of energy when it comes to what it is that you want in a relationship. 3 of Wands energy here. I feel like you're a little even more past the drawing board energy. This is more of like, I know what I want now in life. I know what I want now in a relationship. I may not know what it's going to look like, but I know what I want, and now I'm in the energy of expecting it. So many times we neglect and forget about that spot, that point of expectation. expectation of the things that we want. Not just, am I going to get it? Is it ever going to come? You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about literally expecting Prince Charming or Princess Charming or whatever to walk through the door, or you're about to meet them, or they can be met. And I feel like that's happening. There's also a theme here with the World card here of travel, retreats, destinations, foreign themes, or meeting someone from a different background, or meeting someone, again, I want to say this, different location, or while you're traveling. Okay, I keep wanting to say that, like, there's somebody who is going to meet someone abroad, or you could meet them in your hometown or it's close to you, but they don't live where you are, they live somewhere else. Okay, and so the oracle messages that I pulled here is true love. True love. This is a romance of a lifetime. What came out was retreat. Okay, it's time to disconnect from the world. And then you also have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay, and just to show you the cards here, I like to show you the cards. We have the Seven of Swords. What's clarifying the Seven of Swords is the Nine of Swords. So somebody here is definitely making deposits and investments into themselves. We have, then came the Six of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Ace of Wands. We also have the Page of Wands and the World card that came out together. Also clarifying the Seven of Swords was the Hangman and the Ten of Cups. All right. So let's take a look here and see what's happening right now. Okay. Let me take a little sip. That is so good. Oh my goodness. That is strawberry and basil, fresh strawberries, crushed up, frozen, and basil, fresh basil. Oh my goodness, never would have thought about that combination, but it is delightful, possibly with a splash of lime. That's what I'm picking up here. All right, let's take a look here. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. So let's see here. I want to see this energy here. I'm going to leave these out. True love, retreat. True love, retreat, and engagement. I like this. All right, what is this about here in love for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising? Thank you. The Wheel of Fortune. So this talks about a change here, a significant change that is about to come in your love life. This talks about the wheel turning after lessons have been learned, okay? Chapters have been closed. I'm literally seeing books right here, and as I'm seeing this. Chapters have been closed, pages have been turned, but the Wheel of Fortune here is a very positive change and a shift in your life. Also, it is a fated encounter, a fated meeting. And we have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck, which talks about forward movement or travels, relocation here, getting through a difficult situation. Tell me about the challenge here. Let me see something real quick. Sorry. I think it's so funny when people in, like, my town, they hit me up and ask me for readings. It's so interesting. All right, so the Magician is here. All right, the Magician felt like it came crossing. It looked like it came crossing almost a little bit of reverse. And you know what I'm feeling like, especially with the Page of Pentacles? Yes, absolutely. The Page of Swords, Five of Pentacles here. This is something that someone has asked for. This is something that someone has manifested. You're manifesting this. But if this is in the challenge position because you haven't seen it yet. And you know how that can be. When we've been asking and asking and asking for something and it just hasn't appeared. So it's like, really? Does it work? Is it going to happen? Will it ever happen? Maybe even somebody's doubting their own ability here to manifest, or doubting their own capability of finding or love or being in a relationship. We have the Eight of Pentacles here is what Spirit wants you to focus on. So this could be building. building, focusing on your future, focusing on whatever it is that you're building, your new life, maybe a particular job or studies here. But I feel like with this Eight of Pentacles, this is about self-reflection here. Rebuilding yourself. And look at that, the Empress at the bottom of the deck. Rebuilding yourself. Tell me about the past. What do we have here? We have the Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. Okay, so let's clarify this right now. Tell me about this Ten of Cups energy. The Ten of Cups, and I'm doing this because the Ten of Cups has been coming out in the past position for a while. We have the King of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Ten of Cups. As I split the deck, I'm seeing the King of Cups again. Let's see here. King of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune again. Tell me about this energy here. Tell me about this King of Cups and this Ten of Cups, please. Tell me about the King of Cups. Five of Wands is the King of Cups. Somebody is angry, emotionally disturbed. Tell me about the Ten of Cups. We have the World card. This is in the past position. We have the Temperance and the Ten of Cups again. Tell me more about this Ten of Cups. This came in reverse, the Ten of Swords. This feels like a relationship that had to end in the past in order for you to be happy. You may have fought for it. You may have held on to it thinking that this was what you needed, or this was family. Maybe you had children with this person. Maybe you didn't have to. You didn't have to have children. You just were in a relationship with this particular person and you thought this was going to be your end all be all, because there was a lot of love in between you two. But what it's showing me here is that this relationship had to end because it was chaotic, it was drama-filled, there was betrayals, and it actually had to end in order for you to find true happiness and true love. Yeah, look at that. I'm seeing the Fool card at the bottom of the deck. But yeah, it had to end. Ten of Swords in reverse. And what was clarifying the King of Wands, the King of Cups, was the Five of Wands. So drama, somebody could have put you in competition, created drama, created things like, all right. As I say, that the Three of Swords. What's manifesting for Aries? What's manifesting for Aries? God damn it. Look at all these that fell out. We have the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands all fell out. The Ace of Wands, I'm going to take it because it did fall out with it. So Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. This is a relationship coming in. This theme keeps coming up. Relationship coming in. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is security, okay? Not just any type of relationship. This is the type of relationship here where you connect with someone and you share assets, share wealth. This is marriage, combining families. Ace of Swords, brand new beginning after the pain. Thank you. Yes. All right. Immediately I started hearing Betty Wright after the pain. You already know. All right. So Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords here. New beginning here. And clarity. Clarity about what you want, or a particular relationship, or somebody coming towards you. Ace of Swords is also honesty. Honesty. This could be an honest relationship. Ace of Wands talks about passion, new beginnings, passionate, new, exciting beginnings. Okay, with this Ten of Pentacles here, when I'm seeing it with the Ten of Pentacles, yes, it could be a sexual relationship, of course, if you're going to be in a marriage or relationship, right? But this is also excitement. This is somebody keeps you on your toes, somebody where you have chemistry with, but then there's also honesty. There's also honesty, all right? All right. So let's see here. What do we have here in the future position? We have the Page of Wands. So that's what came out in the overall energy. This is like the energy of meeting someone new. Eight of Wands, passionate messages, communication, chemistry, exciting encounters. Tell me about the future. Tell me about Aries energy. Tell me about Aries energy while this is all happening. I guess this is future energy. Let's see here. We have the Page of Cups, and it feels like it came out in reverse. Little emotionally closed off, Aries. Little emotionally closed off, I'm feeling like, okay? That could be that retreat energy. Tell me about what's in Aries environment. Two of Swords in reverse. So this is the energy of someone who's made a decision. They're coming out of this closed offness. This could be somebody else too who could have been emotionally closed off, or maybe it's you coming out of this emotionally closed offness, if that's a word. Hopes and fears, hopes and fears, hopes and fears. Let's see. The Hierophant. So you're wanting a relationship, something that is stable, secure, traditional, honest, somebody coming into your life that you can grow with. I see the Death card here. You can, I keep wanting to say collaborate. That's what I'm saying. So I don't know what that is about here. But you've learned some sort of lesson here, life lesson from something in the past, a particular relationship. And the outcome here, wow. So the outcome is the Sun and the Chariot. Beautiful energy. Look what we have at the bottom of the deck, the Ten of Swords. Painful ending here, but the Sun here is the outcome. So there's something very beautiful here in the future position for you, or the outcome of love. The Sun here, it talks about new beginnings, positive new beginnings, positive new directions. It talks about wish fulfillments in the highest degree. This talks about somebody who makes you very happy, a joyous time, feeling elevated, spiritual enlightenment and awareness. And then the Chariot. The Chariot talks about moving forward. Okay, so your happiness is forward. It's in front of you. It could be traveling. Again, I keep saying themes of meeting someone somewhere else. You met someone somewhere else. I keep getting that. It's like maybe you were deployed. Maybe you were traveling, or maybe you will be traveling, or maybe you there's something here where in the future you're going to be happier than when you were in the past, period. All right, but I want to clarify this Chariot and the Sun specifically. Let's clarify the Chariot spirit, because this Chariot, this theme here of Knight of Wands, exciting, passionate, kept coming out. This Chariot keeps coming out. All right, tell me about the Chariot. Chariot is Cancer energy. We have the Five of Pentacles. Moving on from a difficult situation where you felt left out in the cold. You felt like you were missing something. You were lacking something. You were depressed. You were drained. Maybe somebody abandoned you. Look at this. And now clarifying the Chariot again and the Five of Pentacles is the Sun. It's the Sun again. So to have the Sun clarify the Sun, wow. Talk about happiness. Talk about drastic changes after a very bad situation. Tell me about the Chariot here. The Three of Cups and the High Priestess. This feels like connecting. Now, somebody could have had a third party situation, but this feels like moving towards a connection that is spiritual in nature. Like there's some sort of spiritual connection. You're reconnecting with somebody here, spiritually, right? Maybe you've known each other from a past life, but this is new. This is a new beginning. Wow. Ace of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Very romantic type of energy here. Tell me about that Knight of Cups. The Page of Pentacles. Someone here is offering you commitment, offering you a new beginning, offering you something serious. But the Seven of Cups here, you are not too sure about it. Fool card. Someone is going to take a leap of faith, though. Somebody is going to take a leap of faith. And then the Wheel of Fortune again. The Wheel of Fortune is what we started with. The Wheel of Fortune means positive changes, new cycles, new shifts. The only thing that I'm seeing here is the Five of Pentacles is what happened. So when you say the Chariot, you're moving forward. The Chariot here is like you're moving away from this Five of Pentacles. You're moving away from whatever drained you, hurt you, abandoned you, made you feel left out in the cold. Maybe someone ghosted you, or there's just, and it was an energy of that. You're moving away from that. Tell me about the Page of Wands. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Tower, and we have the Two of Pentacles. So there's some sort of, you didn't see this coming, okay, with the Tower here. You didn't see this coming, and now you have to make a decision. Spirit is saying to take your time with the Knight of Pentacles and make your decision. There's a lot of information that's coming out and a lot of things that you need to know about someone. Yeah, Nine of Swords here. I can see you're going to be very much in your head, not knowing what to do. And the Hangman, right? And so Spirit is asking you to take a pause in action, before you move forward, and some sort of decision making that you didn't even see coming. This could have to do with a relationship or a marriage, or, you know, maybe you're leaving one relationship and you're going to something else. You're moving into another direction. Tell me what's manifesting here for Aries with the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. Love. Not only is it going to be a stable, secure relationship, but there's actually going to be love and healing love, okay? With the Ten of Pentacles here and the Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. Give me one more for those set of cards here, and the Strength card. This is someone here who is going to be, wow, Aries, you're going to try to hold back. Wow, look at this. Six of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles, again, clarifying the Ten of Pentacles. So this relationship is going to be very successful, although you're afraid of it. You're going to be afraid of this new relationship, right? Like, this is going to be like, oh my God, this is too good to be true. And maybe a little bit of, I don't deserve this, possibly because what I did in a different relationship or what I went through in a different relationship. But you absolutely do deserve it. And look what's at the bottom of the deck, the Magician. Let's clarify the Magician here that's in the challenge position. Tell me about the Magician that's in the challenge position. Page of Wands. New beginning. Meeting someone new. So you think, for whatever reason, Five of Swords, you could be very much in your head about meeting someone new. Ace of Wands, meeting someone new. Passionate. You could be in your head about meeting someone new. Like, you don't know if they're playing mind games with you, or if you haven't met anyone yet. You are kind of like, am I going to meet someone? Is this going to happen for me? Am I going to manifest a new beginning? And you're really in your head. Some of you have already met someone. I can tell some of you have already met someone, and you're just like, are they playing games with me? Are they running game on me? Are they being manipulative? And you're not allowing yourself to be happy. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. So you got the Four of Swords and you got the Nine of Cups. So what this positive shift, this positive change is bringing in a wish fulfillment. And not only a wish fulfillment, but a healing one. An energy or a person that comes in that allows you to heal and have what you desire all at the same time. So you got the Death card here at the bottom of the deck. That means you're going through some sort of transformation, transition. One thing is ending, one door is closing, another one is open. And Spirit wants you to have it, wants you to allow yourself to have this, Aries, this commitment, this person, this energy. You try to control so much in your life, and love is never going to be one of those things where you're going to be able to control and win and have what you desire. You will be able to have what you desire if you surrender, if you submit to the divine. And that's scary for an Aries, right? But yeah, allow yourself to love and be loved. Allow yourself to love and be loved. Allow yourself to make mistakes. Okay? Allow yourself to do things that feel good in the moment. All right? Allow yourself to just be sometimes. Sometimes I think we get so wound up in, are we making the right decision? Am I making the right choice by going towards this person? Am I making the right choice by leaving this person? You know, am I making the right choice by this, and this, and this? And the honest answer is you can't get it wrong. You cannot get it wrong. You cannot get it wrong. And that's something so beautiful I learned during my time of studying near-death experiences. So many people who died and came on the other side and came back said that was the one thing that they learned, is that you can't get it wrong over here. We are trying so hard to get it right and make it look right and make it look pretty and make it look beautiful. And you honestly can't get it wrong. You actually get it so right when you're being authentically you, when you're doing what feels good in that moment, and it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks it should look like or feel like or be like. So many people get old and realize that they're miserable because they had to do things that looked good on the outside to other people, instead of actually doing what made them happy. So yeah, this was a big TED Talk of a reading. My dogs are going crazy downstairs. I want to go eat, but I do want to leave you with, and I have all my windows open downstairs and they are down there going crazy. All right, I want to leave you with a guardian angel card today. Let's take a look. Holy Spirit, spirits, and angels, please allow me to look for a message here for the Aries collective. What do we have here? Leave me one angel card here for Aries that they need. Thank you. You got the card of affirmation. And it says, be aware of your language and thoughts. The most powerful statement you can ever make, think or feel, is thank you. Be grateful for all the blessings in your life. And as we acknowledge the divine order of life, the universe responds with ever greater blessings. You are a powerful creator, and all you say and think resonates through the heart of creation, and creation responds accordingly. Be aware of your language and thoughts. Let me go back here real quick. Be aware of your language and thoughts because they manifest. Okay? Be aware of your language and thoughts because they manifest. All right? That's in the challenge position here. Let's pull some from the so you also got helpful people. Maybe you need to go to someone for advice. Maybe you need to get a reading. Okay, let's see here. We have peaceful resolution. So you really had nothing to worry about anyways. Let's take a look here. We got within the next few months, something is going to resolve. Give me two more here for Aries. You got romance. This is definitely a romance reading. Give me one more here for Aries. And you got look for a sign. Look for a sign. That is beautiful. Meditation brings answers. All right, I'm so happy I did this reading for you guys because this I don't know. I feel like this reading is for someone for sure. I feel like this reading is for someone for sure. All right. Take care. Good night.